favorite character in Elden Ring. He is the coolest, he's the biggest, the strongest, he's awesome. And I adore his design. So I want to let you know now, the bias is here. I even have a shirt of him. I literally have a shirt of him. So he's my favorite. So warning, I'm telling you now he's going in golden, but I'll tell you why he's going in golden. First things first is his boss fight. The moment I stepped into this boss fight, you can feel the epicness of it. Before the patch, before they nerfed him into the ground, this felt like a raid boss. You walked into this wailing desert, this sprawling dunes, this horrid landscape with this monster howling at the sky as he shoots these massive arrows at you. It was awesome. And you rushing to summon as many people as you could to fight him was also fun. And obviously, fighting him without them was also equally amazing. But of course, the first time I did it, I summoned for the lore purposes, and it was awesome. It was a fantastic fight. His moves were large and well choreographed, really fun to dodge. He really punished me for using torrent too much, which was a great choice because it's so easy to just run away from him forever and just shoot spam. He really was good at punishing that, and it was really tough to get up and close every now and then because I didn't know how his hitboxes worked yet. It was really fun. He had super cool AoEs, and that phase 2 transition was insane. Turning into a literal meteor and smashing into the earth caught me so off guard the first time. He has so much fun on a first playthrough, second, every playthrough. He's an awesome fight, solid moveset, really cool design. He's awesome. So let's talk about story now. Now, as for story, it's even better. It's even better than his fight. He literally conquered the stars themselves. He did that. He held all the celestial bodies in place to protect the lands between from any outside alien forces. That's awesome. He is super powerful and was a giant slayer in his youth. That's awesome. He wields these two gigantic swords that were gifted to him after he literally conquered the stars. He is called Starscurge for a reason. His favorite horse is the one he had from childhood, and the only reason he learned gravitational sorcery was so that he could ride Leonard. I love that. He is such a soulful, kind, loving, and good-natured character in the story, and I genuinely love that about him. He's so honorable. Even with the first trailer video with him versus Melania, he waits for her to put on her prosthetic before they fight. He's honorable. He's good-natured. He even had a cat. He's an awesome design, and I really love how he's this moral character. I love that about him. There's so many characters in this game that kind of just do whatever they want for what they believe is just the greater good of the entire world, no matter how many sacrifices they have to do, no matter how many atrocities they have to commit. But Radahn is different. He's just like, I'm not going to kill people I don't have to. If I have to wage this war, oh, I love battle. Believe you me, I love battle. But I will not hurt innocents. I will not do incorrect things. I won't do wrong. Now, obviously, when the Scarlet Rot eats away his brain in the Battle of Elonia, when Melania drops the nuke on him to win, well, it's a tie, but you know what I mean. In the end, she kind of won, unfortunately. But anyways, even then, he's still fighting against this rot to protect Leonard, and while he still has to eat the corpses of friends and foes alike just to survive, he's still doing his best to hold the stars in place with all his might, to hold on for dear life. And he made a promise with Jaren to kill him if need be. But I love how much he fights against this to protect the lands. I love that. He's such an awesome character, a moral character, and a really cool character. And one more thing of note, I'll talk about my opinions on the Promise Consort Radahn stuff, but I'm just going to say mine might be a hot take on it because, long story short, I don't believe Radahn consented to this. No way, no how. It just does not fit with his character. And the things Freya says really don't sit well with me. It doesn't make sense to me. So I'll talk about that another time. But story-wise, Radahn is
peak.
Now, design-wise, it's even better. It just keeps getting better with Radahn. First things first, his cape bears the Erd Tree and 2 lions on the back because they're known as the Redmanes. Very awesome. I love that. His blades bear the gravitational crest on both of them, these huge sprawling swords with this massive arc on them. He has this massive red mane of fiery red hair. I love that. He has this lion's face embroidered into his golden helmet, and he has all this fur detail and these lions on his shoulder pads everywhere. His entire form and visage is adorned with lion ornamentation, and it's really cool because it really shows how much he looks up to another character we'll talk about later. In other words, his design is peak. All the rotted details, his literal stumps for feet. He's been dragging across the land so long, his feet are gone. It's crazy. All the detail on his model are insane, and the fact that those arrows that he shoots are the spears of the Cleanrot Knights that fought him in the Battle of Aeonia is awesome. He's got so much cool lore and details and design elements, and if you don't know a lot about Radahn, you could honestly just play the game or just watch people talk about it, because it's honestly such a great character. So, hands down, he's going in golden. 100% he's going in golden. He's my favorite character. He's going up there.